come. Nothing like running on the field to the home crowd.
Zach Test takes it to the blind side. A top try for Test.
The sevens and the circuit in Vegas, it was ruthless for all teams in terms of if you were slightly off or you didn't take your opportunities, you paid the price. And you know, what I'm really pleased is the character and the resilience and the ability to stay in the fight from the USA boys. And we came through some big games, won some big games. That quarter-final against Kenya, who had been so powerful in their pool, was fantastic. And the Fijian game, you know, I think we had opportunities and we probably should have done the job there, but if you don't take your opportunities against the Fijians, they make you pay. And 2 turnover balls and 2 tries when we controlled the ball and possession in the game for the majority of the time. But you know, credit to the Fijians. They took their opportunities and then they went on and took the trophy. For me, I think the most impressive performance, I think, was the game for Kenya against New Zealand. I mean, fantastic to see all of the boys kind of running with such power and pace. Billy the Kid coming off his angles, you know, the power running of Oscar Uma, the lines of Ayodi, and then Collins Injera just kind of pulling the strings. So I thought that was the performance of the weekend, and kind of just typified of where we are in the world of sevens. And I think the team of the weekend was Australia. I think under Friendy, you know, Andy Friend, he's new to this, but I did say to him over the weekend, you're a bit good at this so early on. So, you know, he's a wily old man, he's a clever coach, he's a great communicator, and you can already see his touches in that team. Their ability to attack the ruck area and the tackle area is clear to see, and Friendy's already fully ensconced in a team that are playing with great confidence. I think from the home team, I thought Perry Baker was outstanding. I think, you know, everybody will talk about his scintillating tries and his runs, but for me, as his coach, the defensive work he did the other side of the ball, his ability to track back, his tackling, his work ethic, is what you want to see from a racehorse. And I was very, very happy with him. I thought Viramalua for Fiji was outstanding all weekend. His offloading, his work ethic, the way he went about his business was great. Other interesting kind of aspect from this weekend was the 15s boys, the superstars coming in. I thought Habana adjusted very well and went about his work, and you could see that he kind of has an affinity with the game. I think it was mixed bag for Quaid. I thought he saw some great touches at times, but he also kind of saw the harsh reality of sevens in that final, and I think he'll only get better though. You can see he's got a good eye, a good footballing brain. He knows how to move the ball around and control the pitch, so I think great news for him. And then we saw the reintroduction of Liam Messam. You know, big smiles off the pitch, great humility as a man, you know, a fierce warrior on the pitch, and he's still got to adjust to how hard he can use that clear out. Playing on the artificial turf, new experience, again, something new for this series. I think it's a tough surface to play on. I think we go to Vancouver onto the 4G and maybe that'll be softer on the bodies as well, or maybe we need to consider a hybrid. We're halfway through now, aren't we, on the series, and I think it's just kind of brimming nicely. It's clearly showing how competitive it is. You know, long gone of the days where it's kind of the normal Super Rugby powerhouses, 7-8 teams in the mix the whole time, every time. And that's credit to up-and-coming Tier 2 nations like ourselves and Kenya, who are mixing it with the big boys and want to be mixing it with the big boys. And I think it just kind of breathes the excitement and the competitiveness as we move closer towards Rio. So exciting times ahead.